Oh, that's not good. That's not good. It's not even. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah. Guys, go back in the grass. Go back in the grass. Phoenix, go in the grass. Oh, my goodness. We haven't even gotten to sleep yet because it took forever to feed the pups thanks to her having to regurgitate for them when they were almost completely out of food. So this is gonna be fine, I'm sure. Well, hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest the Wildfire pack, where things have been a bit chaotic, and by the look of it, they're not about to stop now. Alright, who's claiming our territory? First order of business, we're gonna need to go get some food because the pups are already down to 50% again, and yeah, well, I guess first order of business is kind of everything all at once at this point. The problem is Nimbus is injured, and Pyra actually has both a major and a minor injury. We got a very ridiculous major injury by getting kicked in the face by a mule deer as it randomly ran past us, which I'm still kind of salty about, so we can't carry anything for a bit. I don't even know. I don't think it's gonna be worth going after this baby. I just want to mark the territory. Get out. I just want to mark the territory here before we go to our bison carcass, and hopefully that bison carcass has not been claimed by something else because, yeah, we're going to need to keep our food and our energy very, very high if we possibly can, and kind of just lay low for a few days if we're able to until Pyra is able to recover because, oh boy, this is going to get a little bit sketch. I do want to go back and reclaim that territory over there as well. I think it's going to be important for Nimbus to stay with us because otherwise we're gonna have a bad time. I will probably kill this hare if I can because we don't lose anything for that. We won't be able to carry it, but it'll at least give us some food, which is going to be important just in case that carcass is not full. Oh boy. There's a cougar on the carcass. Did you just finish it? No, there's still some left. Alright, fortunately the cougar's running, but it looks like we still at least will have some food. So that's good. We do need to mark the 2 upper territory hexes as well, but other than that... Oh my goodness, with all the chaos this pack has endured, I think they're gonna try to take a quiet day if they can. Alright, I've opted to stop back by the rendezvous site first so that we can feed the pups, and that way if Pyra finds anything more, she can eat it to keep her own food up. I think that's going to be important because we definitely want her health to stay high, and it's going to be important to be able to regurgitate for the pups, so we're going to want to keep that topped off if we at all possibly can. Oh boy, you know, I do like this rendezvous site. It's just positioned very unfortunately close to Stranger Wolf territory, and I'm very worried that's going to come back to bite us. Goodness, see, look how hungry these guys are too. We're going to have to feed them so much like this. We can't just carry things back because Pyra's not really able to carry stuff that well. But I don't want the affinity to completely go to heck while we're gone, so I think we're going to leave Nimbus here while Pyra goes to mark. Now, the pups are actually getting pretty big. They're at over 17 pounds. We may actually finish today. We'll see. In some ways, it's been an incredibly fast litter because things were so calm at the start. And I also don't think we have a runt. Possibly Phoenix. Phoenix is about a pound smaller than the other siblings, but I don't know. I don't know, because sometimes the runts are even smaller than that, so it's probably going to be a toss-up that we'll only see. Alright, we're on cooldown. We'll probably only see for sure once we've actually finished out the litter, if Phoenix survives. Well, I guess it tells you in general, but hopefully Phoenix will survive. Soul, I don't want you over here, and carrying the pups back is going to be hard too. Yeah, look how fast our stamina drains. Goodness. I think Pyra is surprised that Nimbus was so insistent on choosing this site. It's been okay so far. Ooh, these are dropping though. But it definitely raises questions as to just what is happening with Prospect Peak. We may have to leave it to Tempest to investigate, because whatever it was, clearly talking with his sister, Nimbus and Tempest's sister, as it seems Nimbus did, was enough to push Nimbus to really want to go far, far away from Prospect Peak. it's really been interesting, but I think we're gonna leave the pups back with Nimbus here. They all should be pretty full on food. We're gonna move them into the grass. Soul, I would rather you don't be in that grass. I would rather you stay with your siblings. I mean, I guess ultimately it doesn't matter that much, but we're gonna leave. Pyra's gonna leave. Nimbus is gonna stay, hopefully. Nope, Nimbus, I'd like for you to stay back and keep an eye on the pups so that the affinity doesn't completely fade. I know you want to come with. I know you're worried about Pyra and her major injury, but we'll see. Now, the other scary thing about a major injury is we're not allowed to finish out a litter if we have a major injury or a minor injury. We have to wait for them to heal, and I think the minor one will, but major injuries can take a bit. So we really need to be conscious of keeping Pyra's health up, because this is still at a point where if we're not careful, that injury could delay the end of the litter, and that, of course, opens up the pups to additional risk, because it's not going to be certain whether or not their parents will be able to protect them. So, oh, hi, Wilbur. That could be very, very interesting. We're gonna have to see how that goes down. That's why I want to make sure Pyra gets as much chance to rest as possible, because that will keep her health nice and high and make it more likely that she'll recover quickly. Gosh dang it, there's coyotes on the carcass, isn't there? Y'all better get out of here. I'm gonna eat. And you better not— okay, you bite me and I go after you. I already got 2 injuries. You think I'm afraid to heck around? What's the worst that could happen? Not a lot. You can't really hurt me, you know. No, you can't. Get out. Get out. Leave. Leave. I was gonna leave you be. Oh, good. Nimbus is at least recovering from his injury. Get out. Yeah, we need to finish this. In fact, did the coyote just finish? No. Oh, you want to go? You want to go? No, you get out. Get out! I'll go after both of you. I know we're supposed to be keeping our health high, but you know what? No, I'm keeping my food high as well, and these fools are preventing me from getting it. I think Pyra— she's not normally quite so snappy, but she's a little bit low on patience at the moment. She very much wants to make sure she's going to be able to take care of her pack, and she's afraid she's not going to be able to do that while she's injured, so she's feeling a little bit more on edge than usual. She's also incredibly out of her element. She's way back in the woods, uncomfortably close to Junction Butte territory. It's a situation that is not really what she was hoping it would be, and although it hasn't entirely gone south yet, and not as much as it could, she feels like it could shift at any moment, and I don't think she's fond of that idea. Alright, we've made it back, and I think the pups should be pretty full on food, yes. I think Pyra's just gonna rest. She's gonna curl up right here. We will sleep. Maybe we'll play with the pups a little bit first, but we're gonna sleep the night and see where things stand come morning. Okay, dawn has arrived, and I didn't see it, but I heard it. Yes, Pyra's minor injury has healed. Her major one has not. We're still gonna have to deal with that for a little while longer, and the state of the territory could be a lot better, so I think we're actually gonna leave Nimbus with the pups, and we're gonna set out, see if hopefully we'll find a carcass or something, but for now, I think we're just gonna hunt some hares, see if that'll be enough. Oh, Nimbus is coming with us. You know what? Maybe we will actually leave Nimbus with us, or have Nimbus come with us for a little bit, because we can find some hares for him. If we can hunt enough hares, then we can send him back. He'll be able to feed the pups, and I think we'll be good. We just have to be a little bit tactical about this, and fortunately, tactics are something that Pyra is definitely pretty good at. Alright, there's an elk mother over here. I don't know if you guys can see her. She's moved. Oh, she's right there. We're gonna spend some time looking for her calf, I think, even though it's kind of tough to find the babies in this area. But the reason being that I want to get Nimbus pretty full on food so that he can go back, because the pups are pretty hungry, and so we want to make sure he's gonna have the ability to feed them, although here we found— wait! Oh no! No, Wilbur, I'm so sorry! Oh, Wilbur's led us to a deer. I'm so sorry. I think Pyra's kind of just on edge, and she snapped at him a little bit without realizing. There's a hare. Oh, he did point us towards one. I'm so sorry for grabbing your tail, Wilbur. Fortunately, he seems pretty good-natured about those kinds of mistakes, but yeah, I think Pyra definitely feels bad about that one. Oh, why is this one Why are we in... Oh, we moved into another hex that needs marking, I see. Yeah, he'll be fine, I'm sure. I don't think she bit him very hard. I think she just maybe saw the tip of his tail sticking out of a bush and thought it was a bunny at a glance. But, he has seemed to point us towards food. But yeah, the more we can get, Nimbus here to eat, the better it'll be. We might just have to stick to rabbits, though, or to the hares. Because if we look at our pack info, he is at 99 right now. So, I guess we'll do that for the time being. What? Who are you? Get out. I think these are just dispersals. Okay, yeah, these are dispersals. All right. I thought maybe they were going to end up being... Because I saw the trail heading the other way, but I thought maybe it was going to end up being Junction Butte. But no, we're all right. They're not as big of a problem. It's more the actual stranger wolves that we need to worry about. Okay, Nimbus is over 100% food, so I think we're going to actually send him home. Pyra can finish the rest of the marking, but now that he has food, he'll at least be able to feed the pups some, hopefully, and if he doesn't quite finish the job, Pyra is going to keep hunting along the way or scavenging off anything she can find, and she should be able to feed them even more when she gets back. Oh boy, I smell coyotes somewhere around here. We are quite close to our rendezvous site here. There is also a moose scent somewhere. There's also a hare scent, which I should probably go track down. Yes, let's get this guy. We've done pretty well with the feeding, I think, and Nimbus. Well, Phoenix. Oh, some of them are still pretty hungry. It's not even just Phoenix. Thunder as well. Okay. Maybe we'll try and carry this hare down to them, because I don't know if it's more efficient when you can carry or not. We'll see. It's just going to be hard for us to get it there. But I think it might be worth trying. We'll see, just to make sure they get that extra little bit of food. Wait, oh, no, I don't want to grab it yet. Want to make sure that we fill up on stamina. Okay, we should be fine, though. We have enough that we can regurgitate some if need be, too. If we can just get into the rendezvous site with it, I guess this is fine. Hopefully they'll come over. Yeah, it looks like they are. That's good, because then they'll be a little closer anyway, and we can still feed them. Oh, boy. They're also all up to at least 18 pounds, some even over 19, so that's good. They're definitely getting closer to grown, which I think makes Pyra very relieved. I don't want to say it yet, but it definitely does seem like, even despite the setbacks here, things have gone better, and I think she's grateful that this year hasn't brought quite the same amount of chaos as previous years have, especially... I mean, we're not done yet, but we certainly haven't had the early struggles with illness that we did in previous years. And for that, I think Pyra is very grateful. Oh my, what in the heck? Okay, one of those was definitely sickness, so... there it finally is. Alright, Thunder is sick. I knew we weren't going to make it all the way through, but our major injury is healed. And also there's coyotes, because of course there are. Well, oh, Basalt, please go back. Please go back. Unfortunately for the coyotes, I'm no longer hurt, which means that I have no qualms about biting, and I can do it with full force. Yeah, you better run. You better run. You get out. You get... yeah, there we go. All right. So we do finally have illness. I would have been shocked if we made it through completely without. And Thunder's at 92% and over 20 pounds. Okay. We're gonna sleep a little bit more so that it's actually dawn, but this may be fine. This may be fine. Alright, Dawn is here. Thunder's down to 86. We do need to find food. I think... oh, there's... okay, first of all, there's stranger wolves. And first of all, what's the territory look? The territory's looking okay, so I'm gonna investigate these stranger wolves. I'm gonna see if we can maybe find a mule deer fawn to bring back. I'm not gonna stress about the sickness yet. although this does beg the question of previously, we have not cared about illnesses in regards to we can conclude when we reach 20 pounds. However, now that we're not doing that with injuries, now that we're waiting with injuries, is it worth waiting with illness as well? I'm not going to change that for this time. Like, if the pups do all reach 20 pounds, I'm not going to force us to wait for Thunder to recover. But, how do you guys feel about that for the future? Oh, I'm going to rip your tails off. Who is this? 2F. What are you doing? You shouldn't have come alone. You should not have come alone. Get out. Get out. Get out. I think Pyra's always been a pretty sweet wolf, but I think she's developed a more aggressive side when she needs to have one. She doesn't take heck from strange wolves snooping around in her territory. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Should we update the illness rule to match the injury rule, or how should we handle this in the future? For now, we've been ruling it where if the pups do reach 20 pounds, then they're considered big and strong enough to weather the illness and to not have to worry about it. But if you guys think that no longer makes sense, we can potentially update the rule. Where in the heck? First of all, there's a bear somewhere around here, which does not make me feel good. Oh, here's the scent post. All right. I'm going to keep looking, see if we can find a mule deer fawn so that we can easily feed the pups. But then after that, we will head back to the rendezvous site. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, Hera is also sick. Wow. I had a feeling this was a little too good to be true. Okay, I don't think you have any babies. I had a feeling that we were going to have illness at some point. I'm not surprised. That's why I said I didn't want to speak just yet. And that's a buck. All right. Yeah, I'm not entirely surprised that we're having one final bout of it. It always has to show up to try and spite me, but I am definitely relieved that it's happened this late in the litter because I think there's a decent chance the pups will weather it. All right, a moose. I'll take the moose. I don't like this, but I think it'll be okay. We just have to be careful not to get ourselves injured because that would be very bad timing. That's the main thing we have to watch out for here. Am I gonna have to call Nimbus just to get you to run? My gosh, I have been circling these guys for so long. What in the heck? I might have to call Nimbus. Nimbus is right over here, so I think I'm gonna just call him over to try and get some help for this because, man, yeah. Also, how are the pups doing? 78 and 97. Okay, nobody's super low yet. Yeah, I don't want to be dealing with this alone because I think it helps to have two wolves to intimidate them. And my gosh, they are so stubborn. I cannot get them to run. Where do they even go? Up this way, I think. Oh, up here. Up here. Yes, right here. All right. Yeah, I cannot get these guys to run. I don't know why. Possibly with two wolves it'll be easier, but it's a really bad idea to attack them when the mom is right there because you're very likely to get knocked off. So, yeah. We need these guys to run. With two wolves, I think that's going to make it more likely for the calf to spook and run. Goodness, though, it still could be a little bit of an endeavor here. Oh, there, it's going. Oh, it's running. All right. Ooh, careful. I cannot get a good bite. But it is on the run, thank goodness! Oh, get out of here before the mother gets here, though. Okay. We're fine. We just... I don't want to be here. I do not want to be there. That is not what we want. Okay. If the calf gets a little bit separated, yes, it's fallen behind. We should be able to grab it. The mother's going to try to come back, but it's going to take her a minute, and in that time, yes, the calf is down. Okay, so I guess it does help to have your mate here. But my main concern is bringing back food for the babies because they're getting hungry, so we're going to head back, feed them, and then maybe go find some more food for ourselves, possibly, and for Nimbus, depending on how much is left of this calf. Here we go. Let's feed everybody. All right, they're all gonna pop out. I'm gonna get some water here so that we can get our own food up just a little bit. Oh, I hope Nimbus doesn't eat that. Nimbus, no. Nimbus, no. All right, let the puppies eat. Goodness, because a lot of them are quite hungry here. Nimbus, don't. Buddy, please. I am begging you not to eat this calf. All right, the pups are eaten, I think. We'll give them the chance to get some food because they were down to 40%. Not ideal, but it is what it is. This will be good too because then we can spend some time with them here, but we may still have to see if we can go find something else for the adult wolves to eat. However, our smallest pup is Phoenix at 19.1. I think Phoenix will probably grow enough provided that he gets enough food to reach 20 pounds the next time, and that's kind of the point when they're considered to be safe, as in they're likely, at least at this point in the game, until Saga gets here, they're likely to make it to adulthood. So I think we'll be okay there. I think we'll be alright. I'm not overly worried about the sickness because even Thunder's only at 74. It's not a super fast, super scary illness, so as long as Phoenix's growth outpaces it, we should be fine. Oh, okay, so the Twin Flower elk herd, which does have elk calves, by the way, is on the hill right above our, right above our rendezvous site. So I think I'm actually gonna call Nimbus up here. We'll hunt one of these calves. Oh, goodness, Nimbus is here. I didn't even see that he followed me. All right, then. As long as we can hunt a calf reasonably quickly here, which I think we should be able to do. They look like they're starting to run. Oh, goodness, Nimbus, careful not to get trampled. As long as we're able to do this, we should be... Ooh, goodness. Goodness, there's so many calves. All right, let's go after this one because it's pretty close here and a little bit less in the center of the chaos. Okay. If we can bring down this calf, we have to watch the mother. All right, Nimbus has got a bite. Oh, yeah, both of us can get a bite here. I don't know where the mother... Oh, there's the mother. Oh, what do you mean a minor injury? No! Are you kidding me? Oh, I hope this heals overnight. All right. Oh boy, alright, this could complicate things then. This could complicate things. I am gonna head back and sleep because I think that's gonna be our best chance of healing and that's gonna get our food up. Oh boy though, I hope that's not very bad timing. Oh. Thunder's healthy. Hera's still at 52. Nimbus's injury has healed. And... we have reached 20 pounds. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I suppose that is a success. We've kept our pups alive and growing at the rendezvous site and completed this quest. There's not going to be more until the saga, but... yeah, wow. After all the chaos that has been the previous litters... the Wildfire pack has survived. And, well, ooh, somebody's definitely come up here, so we might have been about to get attacked by stranger wolves too. But this is where we're going to go ahead and leave this, so next time we'll actually be coming back to look at the pups. This was a very quick litter, so we'll see if we actually even had a runt at all. And... we'll have to see, because there were a lot of unanswered questions. Things went pretty well for the Wildfire pack specifically, but... there's a lot remaining to wonder of what in the heck Prospect Peak is doing. They've got this massive territory, but not just that, but whatever it seems Nimbus's sister went to warn him about, and I guess Nimbus is off on a quest of his own too, so maybe when we return to Tempest Story, we'll get some of those answers. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here for today because it is getting to be about that time again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.